When you're working on a ranch, you have two positions. You got your cowboys, they're the ones who work the cattle. And on some ranches, you've got an extra position, and it's called a wrangler. Now, a wrangler, that's his job to tend to the horse herd. Bring them in and tend them. Make sure that they're ready for the cowboys to come pick their mounts for the day. And the main tool, of course, is the lariat or the lasso. Now, when you're catching cows, that's one thing. But a horse, he's a little bit smarter. And so we throw a loop called a hoolie-hand. And a hoolie-hand is a backwards loop. It's just reverse of what you throw a normal loop. And that's what a hoolie-hand is. And that's what the wrangler uses, because he's always catching the horses. Now, this next poem is entitled, "The Kid Was a Wrangler." The kid was a wrangler, and he could use a rope. Why, he could toss a hoolie hand around any horse's throat. No small in size, the kid had heart. But sometimes that's all it takes to set yourself apart. I believe, I believe it was the spring in the year of 21 when he rode on to our place on a Roman-nosed dun. Oh, his pony was gaunt, sway-backed and tired, so we gave the kid a job, but his horse we had to fire. Now, his clothes were in disrepair. His boots were worn at the heels, holes wore in his chaps, and a hat no thief would steal. But the kid was a wrangler, and he worked hard just the same, from the rising of the sun to the end of the day. Now, some of the boys, they were kind of hard on the lad, as the first horse they give him was a jug-headed old nag. Not a lick of sense, and meaner than hellfire. It would be some kind of fight if the kid was to ride her. So with the help of a twitch, the kid climbed on board. With a hoop and a holler, he readied for the storm. Squealing and snorting, bucking and jumping, twisting and dodging, leaping and lunging. It didn't take much of her ornery stunts to set the young kid down hard on his rump. Oh, we laughed and chuckled and helped him to his feet, and he cussed that horse while he was dusting off his seat. He said, "I'll ride you yet. It's just a matter of time. I'll learn your dirty tricks and stick to your hide." Now, poor kid was most certainly unaware of the history behind this knot-headed old mare. You see, at one time, each cowboy had been given a go-round. And each cowboy would end up with a face full of ground, including me. At the end of each day, the kid would walk past the corral, and it seemed as if the horse would say, "Want to try me now?" Well, sir, each day the kid would give her a try, and each day would end with the kid learning to fly. Oh, never before have I witnessed such determination on the face of a young man raked with frustration. No, sir, he never quit. He just kept on trying to settle the horse that didn't like riding. Oh, it was now many months later. It was during the fall gather. All the cowhands was working themselves into a lather, switching out hosses and wearing out ropes when someone yelled, "Rider coming down the eastern slope!" As the rider came closer, we just couldn't believe. Here was the kid, riding that nag, coming through the trees. Well, our mouths fell open with surprise and shock, and cheers went up to the kid as he pulled her to a stop. Yes, sir. The kid was a wrangler, and he could use a rope. Why, I'd seen him toss woolly hands round many horses' throats. And though small in size, the kid had heart, by golly. And on that day, he proved that it was all it took to set himself apart.